Bonjour, everyone. We are here. We are here at the Evergreen State College, and there is still the setup from the student who died, and there is the building. And the update was pretty brief on the news, but it did say that it was a weird name. It was something like it was some kind of company, but it really sounded like a mom and pop shop. It truly did. And it was called something like Metal Warehouse. It didn't even have the name like heating specialist or something. It was really weird. It was like they contacted BJ's Storage and Lacey or something. It was like very weird. It was a very quick news thing, and there will be a trial starting soon. What happened was that it was installed incorrectly, and two of the pipes, I guess, you're supposed to like fit stuff together, and it showed that two of the pipes were about, it wasn't even like a little bit off, like where you can't see it. You could clearly see it. It was a good like half inch or inch of air, of like pipe being put on like deeply wrong. So it's like those poor kids didn't have a chance. That stuff was gonna blast out no matter what. Looks like they're cleaning these out. It used to be fun to come over here. I had friends in town that would like to, because you just wouldn't believe what you find when the students leave. They leave behind computers, all their clothes. They get overwhelmed, and Doc has like a ton of computers that all work beautifully from just students who are like, I'm overwhelmed, I can't pack, I'm just leaving, like even laptops, even stuff you could fit on a plane. It's weird. Like, it's just when Rick used to do the Cuba caravans, we laughed about that after the caravans, it's probably like that at these Palestine things. You get a big mess. You've got all the vegans eating McDonald's. You get all these wrappers, but they also leave good stuff. They just sort of leave everything behind. These are kind of spoiled people that everything can be replaced. Everything's disposable. I wouldn't even call them materialists. They're just consumers. So anyway, the school hired this like little mom and pop thing, and the dad and son came out to do that. I guess this is shocking to me because I used to do the psychic line. Don't tease me too much for it, but there was a time when I couldn't find anything else to do from home, and I didn't want Olivia subjected to like a bad daycare. And so I would just do the psychic line at night. And I had tons of government workers would call the psychic line. They're probably the only ones who could afford it, right? And they would call and say, every single thing that is ordered has to be ordered from a certain place, and all these purchasing things, and just all the nonsense red tape involved in that kind of thing. Yep, we're going to the only place. I would never come near this god-awful, god-forsaken, disgusting hellhole of a place, except Mankin likes the beach. So we make little exceptions here and there. And so I'm wondering, how illegal is that, you guys, to just sort of, and it was the son, and the son looked all of, 18 years old, and the son had not installed it like properly. So anyway, I don't know. It sounds like a weird thing. Much love.